Good morning, guys. It's Friday. It's bright and early because today is the day where I'm getting the two last ones that are left of my wisdom teeth pulled out. Yep. I'm going to the kitchen. Let's go. Whoop. I'm preparing myself a little breakfast. Chia pudding with coconut milk, which is my favorite. And now I'm going to add some fruits, some blueberries. Regarding breakfast, you're supposed to kind of eat something more savory, but I have a hard time. Like I do have a sweet tooth in the morning. And so I find that this little bowl is what's the most healthy to have in the morning for me, that I really enjoy eating actually. Chia seeds are amazing for your health and they're a great source of protein. I'm taking the time to have a nice breakfast that is chewable, because once I get the teeth removed, I don't know for how long, maybe 2 days, I can only have like soft stuff. Chia seeds, you really need to add fruits and granola and nuts and things like that to make it flavorful, because honestly, it's on its own, it's sad. It's a sad dish. I'm gonna take 3 little Brazilian nuts that I'm gonna chop. I'm adding a little bit of pre-finely chopped almonds that I love. I never eat almonds with the skin. I always buy almonds without the skin. I just think it tastes better. So here we are. We have our little bowl. Let's sit together. I was watching an interview last night in bed, and I don't even remember the subject, but the person that was being interviewed was talking about motivation, and he said something. I started reflecting on my life and if it made sense. So I wanted to share it with you guys. To him, you first need to take action and then you get motivated. At first I was like, okay. And then I was like, yep, that's so true. I started thinking about everything that I've done in my life, you know, at work and all of that. That is so true. You only get motivated by taking action, not by thinking about doing something. Because when you think about something, it's kind of dreading. You have all these doubts that come up. Then when you get into it, the things that I worried about are not even happening, but there are all these other things that are happening, you know? And it was just so interesting because it's true. Even for working out, for example, there are days where I'm super motivated and there are days that I'm not at all. But the way I motivate myself is to getting on the mat and saying, I'm just gonna do 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, I'm like, well, I'm here and I'm enjoying this, so let me do 20 more. So I ended up doing a 30-minute workout, right? So it's very true. Take action because motivation will come with it. And the other thing, if you do something that you thought you'd love, and then, you know, by some time, you're like, actually, I don't enjoy this, so it doesn't motivate you, you can also quit. Like, it's okay to quit something that in the end you thought you wanted, but once you're in it, you're like, oh, actually no. And it's the only way to know if you're actually gonna like something is to start something. Even if it's like a project on a PowerPoint or just being like brainstorming about your ideas or whatever you're doing, you know? If you're doing it and then every day you're going back to it and you're like, oh, I really like this, and you're going back to it every day for 2 weeks, then you're motivated. But you need to start somewhere to actually get motivated. And I thought it was so true. And I had never seen it like that. I get motivated by doing. I don't get motivated by thinking about it, because thinking about it is a crazy world. It's a world full of doubts. It's a world full of like questions that are so unnecessary most of the time that don't even happen after. But once you do it, you get confronted. You put your idea out there. You put your, I don't know, you do it and you're like, okay. So, I mean, I don't want to be a Nike commercial, but yeah, I'd say just do it. I'm arriving at the clinic. It's a few minutes before. It's funny, I don't mind of these things. Like, I think it's fine, I can do it. Like, I'm not scared of going to the dentist, but I know that once I'll be sitting in the seat, I'm gonna be sweaty. It's my cardio of the day. This clinic, I actually really enjoyed because they have all the specialties there. So I went to see the dentist and he was like, okay, you need to get your wisdom teeth removed. And but I said, who do I do it with? And they're like, oh, we have everything in-house. We have a clinic in-house. So he already books your appointment and then
We did other appointments for other things coming up, and I can do everything over there, which I think is so practical because I don't have to look for any doctors. They're all from the same team, and it's just super easy. Here it is. It's called Smile Clinic. I did it, guys. It's this side, as you can see. It was honestly a great moment because the doctor and the nurse were so sweet. The nurse was like rubbing my shoulder saying, "You're doing amazing, you're doing amazing." And so this tooth was very close to the nerve, so he had to be very extra careful. And he was amazing, super reassuring, super professional, and it went perfect. So I'll put his name below because you never know. You know, it's never easy to find good dentists and good practitioners. Always nice to go to doctors that are referred by someone. We're now going to the supermarket because I'm gonna go buy everything that I need to eat, which is ice cream and soups. Wisdom tooth outfit check, guys. Good morning, guys. It's the next day, and surprisingly, I woke up and I am not swollen at all. It's on this side that we did the operation, and when I said that he was good, he was really good. The only mistake that I did, and I'm still like having the side effects of it, I woke up and I was in pain, so I took a painkiller or something. I don't like this. I don't like this thing. Like, it made me so groggy. I feel so sleepy. And I'm just like waiting for it to wear off, and so I can go back to having a normal day. I woke up pretty energized. You know, I was just in a pain, like it was uncomfortable. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna take it, and I shouldn't have. I feel so like I want my energy back. I'm gonna do a little bit of Pilates. I'm done. I'm happy I did it. Kind of shaked off a little bit that drowsy effect of the medication. I am still doing the summer program of core technique that I've spoken about, I think, in my past vlog or the vlog before that. I really enjoy it. I enjoy just having a program to follow every day. I do my 30 minutes video and I'm happy. What's really interesting is that when you look at the moves on the video, you're like, oh, that looks easy. But when you do them, you're like, okay, that was fiery. So it's very nice. I actually didn't do today's program because it's not available yet since I'm in France and it's American time zone. So I actually did a little mashup of a few videos of this week. So I did, let me show you. I am already in week 2 and I did the Wednesday videos, which was side and thighs, and then I added a video from Friday, which was lower body. So it was approximately 45 minutes of workout, and it was amazing. I'm wearing my little Alo Yoga top that I got at Alo Yoga, and I actually got the legging and the shorts. It's not cycling shorts, it's a little shorter, but the fabric is so nice. It's really cute just to like work out at home. I love it. It's Sunday and I have been waiting to unpack this denim with you guys. So this is it. This is the time. If you guys remember, I was in Chicago last month and I went to Reformation to try on some jeans. I tried on some very nice ones, but the one that I actually wanted to purchase wasn't available to try out. So I ordered them online. I ordered the size that I thought would suit me best because of how it's sized, like other jeans sized in store. but I felt like maybe it was a little bit too loose for the fit that I wanted. And so I had to buy the size under. So I kept both so I could try both of them and see what I prefer the most. I've received finally the second size. It's the Cynthia High Rise Straight Long Jeans. So because in store they only had the normal length and I really wanted the long jeans. The reference of the color of this is Vanna. So I'm wearing the 25, we're gonna look at it together, and then I'm gonna try the 24. I've been waiting to do this with you guys. It's been standing in front of my door. Here we have first kind of details up close. I really love that it's all tone and tone, because I purchased first the Levi's one where these like buttons were orange, and I really think it really stands out too much and it's not chic. So I really like that these are all tone and tone, very nice. The color is very beautiful. It's a black gray kind of. It's not full black, but it's still very beautiful. I love the color. Here it is. So see, it is a little long on the boots. I would wear this with high-heeled boots. It was really made for that. That's why I purchased it. Like this. And then the booty. So this is what I was looking for. Something a little bit more sexy, high-waisted that you can wear during the evening, see with the top, but still like make it more casual during the day. The problem with this size is I think I would want it to be a little bit more hugging. Because it's a very thick fabric, I think it might loosen up and get bigger. So I'm worried that right now it looks pretty okay, but that within a few wears, it's going to look too big and lose the fit and style that I absolutely was looking for. Okay, I am so happy I ordered the size down. This is so much better. Here we are in size 24. It's just slightly a little bit more cinched. It has a little less fabric on the thighs, but it's still super comfy and I love it. This is exactly how I wanted it to be. The other one was just a little bit slouchier. It was a very tiny detail, but this one just fits much better. I'm very happy. It's such a pretty jeans. Like, it's such a classic jeans to have because you can dress it up, dress it down. This with a blazer. Let me get the blazer. See? And you can go to work, you can go to drinks. Like, it's so perfect. I love this jeans. It is so cute. Love it. The reason why I had purchased 25 is that the Cynthia, not long, the Cynthia normal version, not long, I struggle to put it on and I struggle to take it off in size 24. But this size, for some reason, is perfect. So if I could give you insight on shopping, if you shop online, the normal Cynthia size up, but the Cynthia long length, take your size. And mine was 24 and I sized up, but I shouldn't have had because clearly this is my size. Oh, I'm so happy. It's so gorgeous. And ta-da-da, ta-da-da. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. And it perfectly cinches my waist. Now that I found this gorgeous jeans, I am going to purchase it in another color. I'm going to purchase it in the color Lagny. I think it's in pre-order right now. And I think it's just two perfect classical jeans to have, staple pieces to have in your closet. A blue and black one. It's perfect. It goes from day to night. It goes from summer to winter to fall. It's the jeans that we all need, guys. It's so pretty. Okay, finally, how happy are we? I'm very happy. I've been trying to find jeans for such a long time that I'm very happy. This brought my spirits up. See how they say shopping is not supposed to make you happier, but honestly, guys, it just does. It is what it is. I hope if you purchase this jeans, you enjoy it as much as I do. And I hope this was helpful for you guys. And I'll keep on doing it whenever I find cute jeans because I know the struggle. Okay guys, we are gonna end this vlog with a little life update. I'm gonna do a little disclaimer before we start. This is kind of triggering, not easy, kind of sad life update. So if you're in a good mood and you're gonna start your day,
I would recommend to maybe pause the video and come back to it later. I wouldn't want to impose anything that felt heavy that you were not in the mood to listen to today. I would never want to impose anything on you guys. For those that stayed, thank you. Let's get into it. As you guys know, I have a sister. She also has a YouTube channel. She just posted a video with a little life update explaining why she was away from social media for a few months now. I will not talk about her story. It's her story to tell. She did a beautiful video where she explains everything that happened. So if you are interested, make sure to watch that. My sister was diagnosed with Hodgkin lymphoma a few months back. As I said, it's her story to tell. If you want to know more about how I was diagnosed, how she's doing, what's happening, how she's getting cured, just go to her video. It is not my story to tell. I do believe though that you should definitely watch it because I think that knowledge is power, especially in this field, the medical field. There are so many things going on, and sometimes this can be, this can save someone's life. I really believe. So if you're interested in knowing more, you can head over there. On my end, I don't have much to talk about the situation. The only thing that I have to say is that we're now on the other side of the storm. We've gone through the hardest moments to go through in this type of situation. The day that we get the news, the first day of chemotherapy and all that goes with it. We've gone through it now. She is now finishing her chemotherapy little by little. She only has maybe 2 months left. So it just feels that now we're like breathing again, and we are on the other side of the storm, which is honestly feels like such a huge weight lifted off my chest. And it feels now a little bit easier to talk about it. What do I have to say about it? Honestly, it's very new. We're still in it, as I've said, and I don't know if I have much to talk about it. The only few things that I have to say, firstly, is don't fear life. Don't fear hardships. People are scared to fall in love because they'll get their heart broken, or plenty of other things. Don't fear life, because when a hardship comes, you will not be prepared. That is something I have learned. As much as you can fear it, as much as you can plan it, as much as you can think about it and be like, this is what I'll do if this happens or whatever. When the day comes, you're not prepared for it because you do not know how you are going to react to the situation. For me, for example, I would have never expected to keep it as a secret from everyone, even my best friends, for months, but it just didn't come out. I guess I had created this small bubble around me where, at least when I was with my friends, this difficult situation maybe didn't exist. It was maybe a way of me protecting myself and still having moments where, I don't know, I just wasn't reminded of what's going on in my very private life. So I didn't expect to act like that. I didn't expect so many things. Don't fear life, because don't fear hardships, because we are never prepared for them. And this I say with a lot of confidence, we are definitely built to go through them. We find strength in ourselves to overcome these moments, and we learn so much about ourselves, and we learn so much about what's important in life. In a nutshell, don't fear hardships, because first of all, you won't be prepared for them, but you're definitely built to go through them. It is part of us. We have all the strength we need to go through hardships. And then the other thing that I have to say is that definitely the person that has helped me get through this and has brought so much peace throughout all this is my sister. She handled this thing like a effing boss, guys. You don't know how much strength this girl has in her, and seeing her handle this so well brought me peace daily. The other thing is, we honestly I mean, as usual in life, we're always choosing to see the good sides of things, and we're always laughing more than being dramatic, I would say. And in this situation, once again, I was reminded how it is important of like always thinking that it's never the situation, is how you react to the situation. And we decided to always laugh most of the time. We always decided to keep a very happy mood, even if it was rough. Even in a very traumatic, I'd say, situation in my life, I have so many moments where we laughed so much to keep that, yeah, we were able to transform something that was pretty traumatic and hard into something that we still, I guess, have a few funny memories of. Definitely, it's never the situation, it's always how you react to it. So important to go. This is one of my favorite like sayings. It is very hard to always do it that way. Sometimes our emotions get the best of us, but it's definitely something that I've carried with me for so many years, and I really love this saying. And then lastly, the funny thing about life is when we got the news, my channel on the other side started picking up. It's crazy how life is and how life brings you gifts sometimes when you're going through something rough. I cannot say how much this has brought me joy and purpose. And I wanted to thank you guys, because it is thanks to you guys and your support that I was able to keep on going. Whenever I was filming, whenever I was editing, whenever I was in my YouTube bubble, I felt so happy. And this is all thanks to you guys. Without your support, I don't know if I could have kept up. And you guys, without even knowing, have really, really made my life so much better these past few months. So thank you so much. One thing that I've noticed is how kind everyone is on this channel always. And I just wanted to say how, you know, first of all, we never know what anyone's going through. So choosing kindness is always so important. And second of all, you know, kindness goes such a long way. You guys don't imagine how much love you've brought into my life when you send me the sweetest messages, sweetest comments. So thank you for that, because you guys didn't even know, but you guys have brought so much joy in my life. So thank you so much. I sometimes read comments where people say, oh, you made my day better. And well, you guys have made a lot of my days so much better. So thank you. I did it. I did this video without getting too emotional. I'm happy. Okay, I think I'm done. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I wish you all a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you are, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys, have an amazing week.